Hi, welcome and thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a timeless collective reading. So whenever this reading finds its way to you is the right time, but keep in mind it's a general reading. So see what signs, symbols, messages, energies resonate for you in your particular situation and hopefully help bring you some clarity on whatever you're wondering. It could broaden your perspective, narrow your focus, help you see something with fresh eyes, in a new way, in a new light, but in the end, always trust yourself. That divine inner guidance is inside of you, and try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition. So your decisions are sound and based in love and for the highest, greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. So I kept hearing like pop or peak. So I feel like we should just do a little pop-up reading of the energy going on right now, but it's not going to be a deep reading. I'm going to make this one a little bit shorter, so maybe it's for if you don't have that much time today but you want to take a little peekaroo at the energy going on. Let's begin with the art of life. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, Christ consciousness, our higher selves, angels, and energies of love have for the highest, greatest good of all. We'll start with one card from the art of life and just get the foundational energy. What does the collective need to know right now, right off the bat? That would be helpful and insightful, please. And thank you. Oh, we have to think really, really fast or move fast. This is the Knight of Swords. So it might mean that you have to take your blinders off of a situation to see the bigger perspective. It also could mean if you are only looking at the bigger perspective, it's time to have some clear-cut focus on a certain goal. This is usually a very smart and open-minded individual, usually an air sign, but it doesn't have to be, but this is getting into an experience. And sometimes it's somebody rushing to you really fast, or it's you rushing into a new situation or towards somebody really fast. But you have to have that balance. Even if you have to think or turn on a dime, make sure you have balance on when you need to hold back. So it's also that you might have to do something a little daring. You might have to step out of your comfort zone here. It's to dare is to lose one's footing momentarily, but not to dare is to lose oneself. So this is something that you maybe have been thinking about doing for a while, but once you start, I see that, I don't know, I see dominoes. So maybe once you like give that initial little pusheroo, something starts to move much faster or even pretty effortlessly. I feel like something is very organized here, but maybe it starts with organization first before you make that first move. Upside down, we'll take a little look. This Knight definitely has a too broad or too narrow focus. They're closed-minded to any new information coming in. Therefore, they're on this straight and narrow kind of path when they should be taking a detour or they should be going a different way, but they didn't allow that new information to come in to help them redirect. So there's always that energy where you have to ask the right questions and allow new information to come through so that you can change your mind if you have to. I'm also getting that somebody might be changing their mind on a decision that was already pretty set in stone in the past, and maybe something is becoming more flexible, malleable. So let's see what this is all about. I kind of want to balance this reading. So let's do one love card and one career card. So this is the money moves. What does the collective need to know right now on prosperity, abundance, money, career? One message, please, and thank you. Also, the Knight of Swords can be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, but it doesn't have to be. It's a personality or an experience, and we're all multifaceted. So your advice right now from whatever you are working on as far as career, finances, and anything starts with you taking care of yourself. It starts with you getting back your strength, filling up your plate, filling up your own cup, charging your battery, feeling strong because you might have to move pretty fast when something gets going. But it also could be that you need the right strength to have that initial push, to have that confidence and strength to step up to bat and take the swing, to get center stage, to make that phone call. But everything will start once you start to really feel good in your body, all of your bodies. So for some of you, that could be joining a gym, but maybe it's just going on a walk. Maybe it's just doing some extra steps when you can get it in, or dancing around the house while you do your laundry instead of just standing there. It's just a little extra something that requires more movement in your body that's going to really get your energy flowing. Also, I see you sleeping better, but it's an overall healthier lifestyle, and that comes with balance. So it's you regaining your strength and paying attention to also what you're eating. So for some of you, maybe it's even packing your lunch or taking one day out of the week to prepare your meals for the rest of the week, maybe even for your family or your honey. Maybe it's even changing where your normal lunch is. I feel like it's just a little bit of something different. Even if it's that you have your favorite thing on the menu, maybe try something else. I'm getting that it has to be a little more of a balanced energy overall. So let's go to one message from this gigantic Divine Truth deck. What does the collective need to know on love, partnerships, matters of the heart, a person they are thinking about, friendship? One message, please, and thank you. Oh, that somebody might be coming back. So maybe when you're out and about and doing your thing, maybe shopping in the supermarket or at the gym, walking your dog, going to the park, doing your thing, maybe this randomly comes back. I'm getting via phone call, but I'm also getting that some of you might run into someone in a spot you never thought you'd run into them at. Somebody is thinking about coming back. Maybe they're having new plans, or that's what changed here. Maybe somebody is coming back really fast, or maybe after somebody comes back, that's when a lot of quick changes need to be made. It could also be that if you only had one side of a story, that those blinders could be thrown off and you finally get the bigger picture and more clarity about a particular partnership or situation. I feel like this is going to make you feel good. And I'm also getting that you're going to have some really good conversations, but even if it's a short conversation, I feel like this reconnecting you have with a particular person brings peace. So even if it's not like a big closure on a situation, I feel like just the connection you have with somebody's energy, whether that's over the phone, text, or in person, that connection is going to almost rebalance you. But there are flowers here, so maybe somebody is coming back with an apology. The force of love, the force of reunion is unstoppable. Together we are one. So even if this is a business partnership or a friend, I feel like no matter how much time went by, it's kind of like you can just jump back in the saddle with this person. I don't think there's going to be too much awkwardness. I feel like it's going to kind of, get back to feeling natural. Maybe something felt awkward before, or maybe that distance was what was unnatural. So let's do one more tarot card from a different deck to bridge wellness, Knight of Swords, and reunion. Unstoppable. I feel like you were meant to run into this person, whether this is a divine situation or Somebody has been thinking about it and planning it for a while. I'm even getting for some of you that somebody sort of maybe knows your basic daily routine and maybe kind of orchestrates happening to be at that place. So they happen to run into you, but it was totally planned. That is for some of you. For others, it's going to be totally by chance. So let's get one more. What is the bridge between the Knight of Swords, a healthier lifestyle, nutrition and nourishing your body, regaining your strength? I'm getting you feel really confident too. Also, it says to dare is to lose your footing momentarily. I am getting that maybe for like an instant, it's not so comfortable. Like you're like, oh, hey, like a little bit awkward, but I feel like that goes away pretty fast. But maybe this is taking a lot of strength on someone's part to reunite with you. I just see that once you get that ball rolling or push that domino, it's going to be fine. What is the bridge for the collective? Please and thank you. Oh, the bridge is the Queen of Cups. So whatever this is you having an open heart. That's beautiful. It's a Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces kind of energy. I do see you as two facets or two sides of a coin, and I see you like back to back, which makes me think of a support system. But this is a very sexy, beautiful, like feminine energy. It always makes me feel like Venus. Or like Venus, like a mermaid, like a goddess. So maybe somebody sees you as so open-hearted. Maybe somebody closed off their heart before, but I feel like whatever is coming through, whether it's just you working on yourself or like having the strength to get a little daring and make some changes out of your comfort zone, do something you've been inspired to do, thinking about for a while, and finally put action on it, or it's the connection you have with a specific person from your past. I feel like it's going to melt your heart. This could be you or somebody that you're thinking about. This is somebody very loving. I would say upside down, this is somebody that can forget to take care of themselves, and they're very giving, and they're very sensitive to others' emotions. So it could be that there was a situation and it was extra sensitive before. I feel like now there's a newfound strength to really handle any kind of emotional situation with grace. So that could be all about how you react to someone. Maybe the way you react to somebody here is going to be different than in the past, or how someone has learned when they open their heart, put down their walls a little bit, how to react or handle somebody's heart, emotions, love is changed. So I am getting, maybe it's you and someone else, but I feel a really big change in, I hear the strength of your love, but I feel like the love was always strong, but I feel like maybe before something was kind of under the surface, maybe even not addressed or spoken about, but felt. I feel like something is going to come through, and there's going to be a much easier energy to speak about how you feel. Whether that's just you talking to your friends or your family, somebody in particular, or yourself, how you're overall feeling about yourself. This is nurturing and taking care of yourself as well as others. So let's get one more from the universe has your back. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. What is one more message for the collective, please? And thank you. I choose love. Well, you have the Queen of Cups there, so That's definitely an energy that chooses love. And I choose love no matter what. It all comes back to love. When you have that energy of love for what you're doing with yourself, for others, when you see that energy of love in others, no matter their situation, what they've done or not done, this just overrides lower vibrations, and it magnifies such a beautiful energy out there that it changes you. It changes what you see, the opportunities you notice, how you speak to others, what you see in others, and it will make you like a magnet to the right energy and frequency of love to come back to you. And with this, I bid you adieu. I love you so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, a beautiful evening or afternoon, and I will see you soon. Bye.